Hello everybody, welcome back to Just Rolled Already. I am Daryl and today I'll be talking about playing in an intellectual property game. When people are a fan of a property, in book, movie, media of various sorts, they always think about, that'd be great to play it in a game. That'd be awesome. I mean, I'd love to be Captain Kirk. I'd like to be the idea of being a Jedi. I think it'd be cool to be like a wizard like Harry Dresden. That's fine. Go ahead. Have fun that way. And there's a lot of people who do play in games that are intellectual property based. I mean, I have a few of them on my shelf over here. I mean, I have Star Wars, I have Mistborn, I have all sorts of things. It's perfectly fine to play in games like that. But my problem that I have most of the time is that people like to play in the game and they sometimes make a big fuss about the smallest change in details because they know every single little detail in the game, and then in the moment you stray just a little bit away from the continuity of everything, they freak out. They get mad. They jump down your throat and they say, "You can't do it like that. You can't. There was not this and that and blah, blah, blah." I can't think of any good stories because I usually stray away from it. I always tell everyone when I'm playing intellectual property games, when I run them, that this is in the universe, but it is not canon. Which usually means it gives the people the freedom to make and play whatever they want. And that's one thing you can do to play an intellectual property game, is to announce, this isn't canon. This is your guys' story. These people don't exist. These events didn't happen. This is your story. Throw that out of your mind. And it works most of the time when I play with people like that. However, some people can't let it go. Some people just decide, you can't do this because of this, that, and the other. Same with settings. Hell, even same with rules. Setting lawyers and rules lawyers go hand in hand very close to each other, but the difference is a rules lawyer makes sense. A settings lawyer, however, you got to make people, they try to make you read the books. They try to make you watch the movies. They try to make you understand what they know and that everything is right, because every 5 feet you take in a step, they get angry because it's not canon. They say, that's not that street. This isn't that. It generally ruins the fun of everyone, and it gets really obnoxious. I played in a couple games that it started happening, and then I kind of just stepped back, pulled the person aside, and said, look, man, you ruin the fun of everyone. You're stopping the game. You're interrupting things. Can you just work with me on this one? Can you just help me out and let everyone have fun and make their own fun? Because I know you love the setting. I know you love the lore. But just this once, can you let everyone enjoy themselves? I'm not saying it's bad or a wrong thing. You can pull me aside later and talk to me about, hey, this is this and that setting, and this is that setting, and educate me in what you know, and help me out making the game better and more immersive. And that's usually how it works for me. That's one of the tricks I do. It's the same way I would do with Rules Lawyer. I pull them aside and say, I'm the game master. I'll make the calls. When we're done here, or when we have a break, you can bring it up, educate me, tell me everything you need to know that you know about this so I don't make the same mistake again. Or we'll just take the time later to look at this. In the meantime, I'm going to call on this rule, this ruling. Boom, done. Let's move on. I like to keep the flow of the game rolling. I don't like it when people say, oh, you can't do this. Stop the game. Can't do that. Stop the game. When you want a good game, you want to keep the game flow. The game flow is just continuously going. You want people's energy to keep on rolling. It's like whenever people who are YouTubers, they get a good roll on a video and it keeps on going and going and going, and boom, done. But I think that finding out what you guys think would be a good idea. What do you think about when people play intellectual property games being Nazis and rules lawyers, and sometimes try to take you on the magical tour of setting? Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. It's been great sitting down and finally getting a video out. This is like the millionth time I tried to do this. There's been a car driving around the block, blaring their bass, and it's been really disruptive, and I don't know how many times I've tried to record. Anyways, I'm Daryl. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.